sisters and brothers of Local 568. I'm here to bring you the latest update that's been brought to my attention. It's been brought to my attention that we're going to be having a new bid next month by the end of June. It'll be some posting with more details on the new bid. I have to share with you that the company have in plan for a long time to bring the dynamic manning to Miami. They have in plan to bring it this time around with some crews, with 3-man crew and the crew chief, and different area work with different type of schedules. I had to make this clarification to the crew chief specifically on the Article 7, classification and qualification. Letter D, please review Article 7D, which gives the crew chief the full responsibility, and it also said that it cannot be assumed by others. I encourage you to read Article 7D. The company also wants to implement what they call the GS real time, which is going after the control crew chief position and replacing it with CSM. Like I said in the past videos, this local has a settlement, and we're gonna go forward to protect those pieces of work. With no doubt, we're gonna battle for it. Okay. And this local and all the officers, we're committed with that. The past holiday that we had this Monday, the 25th, I know we were waiting for 17 years for this holiday. And the company posted some letters and some communication that I totally disagree, and the officers also disagree. The way it was done, and the way it was done in freight, it was totally different. And we are here in the same station. We should be treated as equal and the same. That being said, I'm referring to the 5th day off. The company giving us the 5th day off, and if it falls in the holiday, the way you're going to get paid, it should be either holiday premium pay or holiday work. Once you receive and it's coded that day in the auto TA, please, if it's not paid properly, bring it forward to one of the representatives on the field, call the local, or reach out to one of the officers. The 5th day off was scheduled, or has been scheduled to end by June the 1st. We have already requests to the company to extend it, and they have not come back to us with an official answer on when they're going to end the 5th day off. As soon as we have that, we're going to share it, but the least we could gain on the 5th day is to end it by the end of the week, not ending the 5th day on a Monday, but ending on a Friday, which is the end of the week for us, Legacy AA. The seniority list, the master seniority list is posted. We did have a blend seniority list that was called the Javas list back in 2016. And it was a window for us to claim and do the protest if we see in that list an error. This time around, whoever did it during that period of time, that's expired. But now, since they posted a new master seniority list, those that started after 2017, and you see that there's a mistake, there's an error on the master seniority list, I need you to bring it forward, call the local, or come here, or the field office, and we'll provide you with a sheet, a protest sheet that you could sign and fill up with details. I will sign it myself and forward to the officers in charge of the dispute on the seniority list. The work brain, we're still waiting for that to be implemented, and right now we don't have the date, but for sure the work brain will carry a lot of work the administration does manually, like the shift trade, be able to shift trade with the Legacy US. And actually, we have heard about the pain on the rear that week that we have to pay back. I have to tell you that the information has been provided to all the president. The way it's going to be paid back is going to have different method. You could pay it on full. You could have a year to pay it with a monthly payment. You could use a loan. You could use your sick time if you have any sick hours in your bank to pay it. If you have any vacation time, you could also use that to pay it. But furthermore, information will be shared by the company through JetNet or official letter posted. It's been brought to my attention some rumors in the floor. They are totally incorrect. One of them is the parking, that we're not going to be using the parking across the terminal anymore. We don't have any date yet when that's going to happen. Once we go to normal, then we will receive ahead of time a notification when it's going to be implemented or take place, and we will gladly share with you. Another big rumor in the floor is about cabin service. Cabin service, you have seen how long it took us to have a ratification in the new JCBA. It was very hard to maintain freight. Cabin service, it was lost through bankruptcy. Do we want it back? Of course, we want all piece of work. But by having that language in the maintenance side doesn't mean that they own that work and we don't. Maintenance side always had language to clean cabin service. Once they do any fix of legalities or bathroom, whatever it needs to be cleaned, they can perform that piece of work. That being said, I have to reiterate and emphasize that with that three-man crew, which we dislike, it doesn't depend on the officers of this local. It depends on you to do what you know how to do. And what I'm expecting from you to do is the same way you go to work, I need you to go back home. We need to be careful the way we perform. Look your surrounding. Be smart the way you perform. We are not heroes. And we are here. This local is here for you. And we will always be here for you. And on behalf of the entire officers, thank you. Be safe. Blessing to you and your family. See you in the next video.